Greetings, thespians, it's Wednesday? Yeah, don't want to feel like I'm muscling in on Mary's Day here, but unfortunately yesterday was just a bit of a write-off for me as far as anything not Signet related was concerned. We were teching, as we were most of today, and tomorrow is going to be another late one. Next Tuesday is the opening night, so I may not be able to post a video then. However, there is another project in the work which is kind of related, which I'm excited to let you know about. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek here. And the only reason it's Jason featuring in this is he's the only person I can pretty much guarantee wouldn't have a problem with me using this. Jason, what is your favourite word?
Pseudo-eroticism.
Okay. What is your least favourite word?
Moist.
A popular one. What sound or noise do you love?
Heavy rain.
Okay.
Proper storming rain.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Rings on whiteboards.
Okay. What profession other than this would you like to attempt if you had the opportunity?
Writing or computer video game design. That
Okay.
was redundant.
Which profession would you not like to attempt?
Accountancy.
Okay. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh, I left this running?
Okay, and finally, very important, pirates or ninjas?
Cowboys.
Thank you. Yes, I'm currently shooting footage for a video promo for Signet, which should go up on Signet's YouTube channel. Yes, they do have one. I will link it below. And yeah, hopefully within the next week or so there should be something up there, largely shot by me and the rest of the students, that's supposed to give a bit of an overview of what the school is in general. Okay, so the question I know you're all burning to hear the answer to: why did I ask you to point to what you consider to be the centre? Well, here it is. I had this theory that what people consider to be the centre of their body is at least partially instinctive. And I wanted to see if this attitude was ubiquitous throughout all the people associated with the theatre, and it seems to be owing to the sort of training we usually encounter. You see, I consider my centre to be here, about 3 fingers below the navel. It's kind of what I think of my as my will centre, and it's where I would focus from, and it's where ideally that my centre of gravity should be. Now, most of the people I've asked who are connected with the theatre say somewhere around about that same place, and even some that aren't, which is interesting, because I have asked quite a few people who aren't connected with the theatre in any way, and I've got some really interesting answers. Some people think of it as their chest, some people think of it as the centre of their forehead, some people actually think of it as their crotch. One guy even said that he thought of his centre as his wrist joint, because that was where the balance point would be. You see, if I were to ask an actor where their centre was, they'll point to pretty much where all of you did. But the question I wanted to ask was, is that actually instinctive, or is it learned? Nature, nurture. My test group is admittedly still very small, but the only conclusion I can really draw from the data that I have so far is that it's about a 75-25 split between nurture versus nature. Yes, on some level this does appear to be instinctive, but you don't have to look very far to find people to whom it isn't. I'm sure we've all met somebody who, for example, makes every single major decision in their life with their neck, seemingly. But now that I've revealed what I've been up to this past week or so, I'd be very much interested to hear what your opinion is on all this. Kevin, I will try my absolute best to make it to that event, however you're gonna have to just remind me of when it is. Apologies again for the late upload, hope you're all doing well.